This is the great legend, and I am coming at you live with a special announcement video tonight, fans, about this Saturday, July 2nd at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, but July 2nd, 10 p.m. Eastern, I am going to be a part of the Saturday night live silent auction. And tonight, fans, this is the silent auction preview. So what am I doing here? I'm going to give you a little bit of this. I'm going to give you a little bit of that. And I'm going to tell you how to become a part of the Saturday night live silent auction. First off, fans, I've got some links in the video description below. You're going to want to take those links, bookmark them, do what you need to do, because this Saturday Night Live silent auction is going to be held on Comic Noob's channel. Now, if you're not subscribed to Comic Noob, you're going to need to do so if you want to be a part of that auction. Now, I'm going to be on the auction. I've got some books to sell, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about those. I got some raw books, and I've got some graded books. What's the difference between raw and graded? Well, graded is nice. It's like a thick-ass prime rib, so succulent that just brings out the flavor when you put it in your mouth. What about raw books? Well, raw, you know, some shitty, some good, whatever. No, I'm just messing. All right, so yeah, this Saturday, I want you to make sure you subscribe to Comic Noob, and because he is going to be the host for this Saturday night's live silent auction on July 2nd, 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Denver, and like 7 p.m. California. And you know California, baby, a lot of fruits and nuts out there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah! Anyway, silent auction, man, baby, that's where it's at. You know, let me give a quick shout out. Wait a minute. Let me drink my Kool-Aid first. Little shout out to Bar None 11970, aka the artist formerly known as We Love Comics, Chris. Thank you so much for everything you've done for the community and everybody, man. And thanks for, you know, given the idea of the auctions and stuff. So with that out of the way, let me drink a little bit more of my grape Kool-Aid. Tastes so sweet. Nah, screw that. I'm drinking Dr. Pepper. Yeah! Coming at you live, baby. We got 4 viewers. Glad to see y'all tonight. Just talking a little bit about the Saturday Night Live silent auction preview. Back in the day, we've had other silent auctions in the comic book community, but now the creators of this idea, or of not the idea. Don't get me wrong, because we love comics. Not the little what do you want to call it? Like he ain't Dick Grayson. Carrie Kelly. Let's go Carrie Kelly. Little girl Robin. Yeah! That ain't the real We Love Comics. That's like the fake We Love Comics. Well, not well, are the one that's carrying the mantle, if you fuck, I can't even believe I gave that kid a damn shout out. Shit, you gotta be 18 to get my shout outs. Alright, don't go look at that fool. Yeah, you want adults, you come to the adult show, you know what I'm saying. But anyways, no, whatever. It's all good. Kids are great. I got 2 of them. They're pretty good most of the time. But yeah, you definitely want to check it all out, man, because that's the place to be. We got 5. But anyway, this shit ain't about me. It ain't about you. It's about well, actually, it is about you, because you're going to be able to bid on these auctions. Now, let me give the shout-outs of the ones who thought about doing this. This was Comic Noob and Simplify Comic Guy's idea that, you know, some people couldn't make the old silent auction show that was on Sunday. Some people, you know, spend time with their families. It was like right during the day. And I remember back in the day when I was going to my grandma's house. She lived just down the street. You know, it was, you go to church, and then you have that nice Sunday lunch. And then, man, you know, I told this story to Comic Crypt of Castle Hills, you know, back in the day, you know, after the Cowboys were off the air, off TV around noon. And this was after we ate. I'd watch those horror movies anyway. I'm getting off kilter. That's all right, because we're coming at you live. Like Simplify said today in his trivia video, when you shooting off hip, you come into them live. You may repeat yourself, and and all that good fun. And I've heard of things, like, oh well, everyone's here, everyone's trying to do competition. Everyone wants to outdo each other. Everyone wants more subs. Everyone wants more views. I don't really care about that anymore. I've been around since 2009. I got enough subs. I got enough views. So whatever. But to talk is about Comic Noob and Simplified Comic Guy's idea that, there's so many different channels here in the comic book community. What if, like, some of the channels just started popping up these comic auction live shows like every day? Like, what if, Comic Noob and Simplify, they hosted the one on Saturdays, and that was, a perfect day for them. I'm off Saturday, and I could sleep late on Sunday or do my family stuff on Sunday, so I prefer Saturday night to, come on and show books that I may want to sell. A lot of my books are doubles, so hey, might as well, like, let you bid on them through the silent auction, and you'll get a chance to win those books. Now you're going to ask me, well, how are we going to do this? How are we going to put this together? Well, we're going to take the original idea from We Love Comics, the original We Love Comics, like the Bruce Wayne, not the little kid. Because I was on that We Love Comics live show once when I didn't have busy times on Sunday. So, and by the way, we miss you, Chris. But I'm thirsty. Gotta get my Kool-Aid in me. 8 years now. Peace out. God bless. But I'm gonna get to y'all in a minute. I haven't checked the comment check because I want to get the information out. I'm gonna give another shout out to Comic. I think it's Comic Fanatics. I know I'm horrible at the names because there's just so many people, but it's Ray and Marty. I mean, it'd be damn cool if they did some kind of like auction live show. I mean, that's a big channel. Or take it to the old school. Like, damn, if we can get Hippies Collectibles off work, damn, wouldn't it be fun to have Hippies Collectibles on a silent auction? Or hell, even Captain Strangelove. All the hidden gems those guys have. Or, get Gimpy 204. Maybe he has doubles of his Mego collection. If you don't know what Megos are, I don't have my knockoff Mego in here, but it's a Shazam one. Or a Captain Marvel one. But what if, he could do something? So with the silent auction live show, the possibilities are endless. And that's what's great about it. Because, you can, sell comic books, pop culture related items. Well, the one, you can sell anything you want, if but this one we're trying to focus on comics, pop culture related items, Funko Pops, hell, statues even, Marvel trading cards, things of that nature. And so we're gonna have, and I know I don't want to take you too long, but that's why I'm going live, because live I can just get it out there in the open. And what we would do is we would show a book like this. Let me get to my camera. I'm not even on my camera. I hope my camera's on. But show a book like this. This is in polypropylene. All of my books will be getting shipped out to the winners of the auction. If they've been on my stuff, they'll be shipped in Mylar and a halfback by E. Gerber, because that's how I roll with it. It's acid free throughout, and it's got that sheen, it's got that shine, and that Mylar, baby, it's all mine. But I'll hook you up. I'll hook you up. But what we're gonna do, if you want to see big details, like this is one of my books. This is a Fantastic Four 167. It has moisture damage a little on the bottom, so I can't remember the grade I gave it, but I'll have all the grades down when I get to it. I think I gave this grade a 1.0 perhaps. I graded low. I mean, the book is a great read. I mean, it's just got moisture damage on the bottom. Some really bad abrasive, actually just, I don't know, like the corner's really screwed. I mean, like it's effed up. But if so I'm going to show my books quick. So you say, well, damn, Legend, you ain't going to let us see the books, before we buy. You just going to sell us a piece of shit that looks like Reed Richards' ass is just ripped into? No, that's not the case. I got great news, excellent news, that's going to help this Saturday night live silent auction. It's going to help it tremendously. And that's when I'm going to get to my second point, second topic of the night. And I'll check your comments here in a little bit, because I am glad y'all are watching. Glad to have the fans, the friends and fans, family, comic book community. But Huey's Comics of Blast It or Stash It has a Facebook group. It's called the Blast It or Stash It Comic Group Page. I think that's the name of it. But I've got the link right now in the video description below. So while you're chatting amongst yourselves, you could see that link. You could click on that link. You could go through the pictures. If you have Facebook, I mean, it's an awesome Facebook page to join. At the top of the page, it's sticky. The post is sticky. It says that this Saturday is the live auction show. Saturday night, 10 Eastern, July 2nd. And, it has all the people below put replies of what they're going to be selling, what they're showing, things of that nature. We have Comic Noob's link there as well. So if you don't get it here, you'll get it there on on Blast It or Stash It. There we go. Like I said, a lot of comic channels, a lot of stuff to remember, but I'm trying to make it easy for you. And we are going to go into some comments real quick. Let's check the comments. So I want to give some special shout outs to Mr. Gretzky 9966. I want to give a really huge shout out to David Benavidez. He's one of the great guys in the comic book community. He's new school to me. I have issues. I want to give a special shout out to Cody of I Have Issues. If you're brand new in the comic book community and you want to take care of your comics and you don't really know much about comics, you say, oh, I just go to the store, pick up some comics and read them. But say you wanted to, after you read them, you wanted to collect them, you want to hold on to them. The best way to do that is with bags and boards. And you can go to I Have Issues. It is a Detective Comics 27 is the avatar. His name's Cody. I Have Issues. Go to his channel and find out a simple way to protect your comics, and he also gives you a link to buy some bags and boards. All right, 13 watching. Damn, I don't think I've had double digits since the 2012 and 2013 when yours truly, the Great Legends Show, won 2 years in a row on Comic Uno's Geeky Awards. Best live show 2 years in a row. That was before all the new comic book people came into the community, which I'm glad y'all came in, because what it does for me, it allows me to sit back, relax, and let y'all show all y'all shit. Because I talk too damn much, and I've already showed a bunch of my stuff. Some people even say I ain't got shit to show anyway. yeah. But anyway, so it's all good in the neighborhood. I've always got some new shit to show that I haven't showed. I got to open it up first, though. But, yeah, so silent auction Saturday night. So you want to see what some of the gems I'm going to be showing. Well, if you want to see raw books, let me show some of these quick ones. I've got this one here. I graded a 7.0, and it's a beautiful book, very nice. It does not have, however, it does not have the Marvel value stamp in it. That's been cut out. If you want to see what that looks like, go to the Blast It or Stash It Facebook page, and you can go under that top heading where it shows the news about the auction. And you can go below and you can see people's raw copies up close. What we've thought of, actually I didn't think of anything. This is Comic Dude Simplify and Huey from Huey's Comics, who is one of the guys on Blast It or Stash It. Simplify is also on Blast It and Stash It. And I think maybe even Comic Dude might be in Blast It or Stash It. Or he's one of the guys that's on there from time to time when he's not busy with his family. Just check that out. You'll see all the stuff. One gem I am going to be showing, let me get it real quick, is a copy of Fantastic Four number 51. So if you want to learn about that and see that, check out the Blast It or Stash It Facebook page. And you'll get the grade, you'll get significant defects if there's some defects in the books. Also, I've got some live, I got some graded books I'll show you that will be going up as well. I have a Marvel Zombies #1 second printing cover swipe of Captain America Comics #1 where Captain is hitting Hitler. This is a really cool book. Robert Kirkman wrote this book. No, he did not. It's a John Layman story. Where the hell did I go? Oh, okay. Layman from Chew. Kirkman did the original Marvel Zombies Volume 1. Sometimes I'm wrong, sometimes I'm right, but when you're watching the Great Legend Show, you're going to have a good night. You know what I'm saying? How you doing? All right, so right next we got 9.2 CGC Signature Series Marvel Zombies first printing. Cover swap of Amazing Fantasy 15, Arthur Sudan signature there. Nice book. Next up, we have that X-Men 121. This is a PGX 9.2. This is the first full appearance of Alpha Flight. And lastly, but not leastly, on my graded books, we have Marvel Comics, Marvel Comics, the Marvel 2-in-1, issue number 1, where the Thing and the Man-Thing are together. So very cool. Definitely 9.2. These here, you'll see these more in detail on the Saturday night silent auction live show. But if, and you know, I don't have big image resolutions on the Facebook page for those because I'm going to be showing those in detail because those are the books I really want to sell. All of these raw books you'll see right here, they're all great, great deals. And what's more important, you want to win these, go right ahead. You'll make me happy. All these books here, these raw books, I'm starting the auction for these books for $1. All these raw books, $1. Some are graded low, some are graded high, but they all getting the same starting bid on the raw books, and that's $1. You're only gonna find it at Comic Noob's channel, so sub his ass up. Go to the video description below, and he'll let you know what he's gonna let you know. He's a guy that speaks the truth. He's like Ron Killings, but in WWE, he's our truth. He speaks the truth. You put him with Simplified Comic Guy and Huey's comics. I mean, this is like the golden truth. You know what I'm saying? How you doing? So anyway, what I'm trying to say is I'm about running out of time. We're going to check some comments a little bit more because I may talk a little bit more about this. I don't want to go too long or take too much of anyone's time in case y'all are watching or have plans to watch other live shows. It's Friday night. Oh my God, is it Friday night? No, it's Thursday. Damn! Thought tonight was Friday. It'd be like my old stomping ground, getting that Great Legend Show on Friday. Remember, back to back, best live show in the comic book community. So pretty good back in the day when I was more of a when I was thriving in the community, where I was like knocking the videos out left and right. But like I said, it's time for a new era to come up, to come out, and do these videos and show the statues and do all that other stuff, because it ain't about the subs. It ain't about the views. Real quick, a lot of you out there had some questions, not to me, but maybe you're very new, so you did not know what happened. You're like, oh damn, I lost like a bunch of subs. I lost a shit ton of subs. Don't worry none about that, fans. The YouTube usually will have purges, and like the Purge, the movie, so they just off some some subs and views as well, or video views as well. Like they get rid of views here and there. What it really means is subs, some subs that were created could be ghost accounts or fake subs that were paid for, because there's ways you can like pay for fake ass subs or do sub for sub or whatever. And if you do that, oh my God, look at me, I've got 3,000, 5,000 subs. If you do that and they're fake ass subs, like be ready to get your heart broken if subs are your thing, because you'll lose a shit ton of subs. So that's just a little bit about that. So if you lost subs or if you've lost views, it's just YouTube purges inactive accounts, ghost accounts, troll accounts, paid for subs, sub for sub, all of that crap. So they took care of those. But what's great about that is it keeps the analytics and it keeps all of the stats, YouTube stats. It keeps them like legit. And that's what you want. If you really want to grow your channel here on YouTube, and I'm not saying I'm, Jesus or whatever, or Moses, or, spreading the word or whatnot. I'm just saying, if you want to grow your channel on YouTube, you don't want to, take shortcuts that will, in the end, penalize you or things like that. Because say you have like a lot of subs, right? Like 3,000 subs, and you see people out there that are new to the community, and they got 3,000 like subs. You know what I'm saying? Like they got a crap ton of subs, like over 3,000 subs, new to the community, maybe been in the community for about a year, going strong. And the more subs you have, I believe people see other YouTube users with a lot of subs, and they're like, oh my God, this dude's channel must be awesome, or he must be like kicking ass, or oh wow, he's the guy to get to know, because the shout out from him, it's like a shout out from God, the Word of God. I mean, he shouts you out. The blind can now see, the deaf can now hear. No, that's really not the case. What if those subs were fake subs? You know what I mean? And what if the fake subs, all of those fake subs got purged and somebody lost like 2,000 subs? I mean, it could cause that person to get depressed and close their damn channel down and never want to return again. But let me drink. I'm thirsty, man. Got my fucking Kool-Aid here. So let's check some comments and then I'll close. Remind you all of the links. Remind you one more time, Saturday night silent live auction, and you know the awesome Facebook page that Huey has with his awesome show, Blast It or Stash It, and you know giving us the ability to post high resolution pics there um, for everyone to see that's interested in bidding on some of these items. Now, I don't know what other sellers on the panel are going to do. You know, like I said, I'm doing raw books for $1. All of my stuff is free shipping. I need to go through and look at my CGC. So if you win this book for $1, you bid on this for $1, it's free shipping. I actually lose money on it, but I do want to make money, but I also want to see these books go to a good home. And you know, these books aren't the best condition, but this is Silver Age Stan Lee, Jack Kirby. A lot of people would die to have any Silver Age books in their collection, no matter what the condition the book is. So let's check the comments one more time. Whoa! Hello! Damn, I gotta give it up for Cuse Crusader. And Cuse, get a hold of Hulk Smash Puny Comics and let us know if you still collect some comics here and there. All right, you know, and I gave my man Comic Book of Castle Hills a shout out already, and Mike, if you didn't hear that, I kind of retold the Sunday story about, you know, going over to the grandparents. They watch Cowboys, they fall asleep, and then I watch those double feature horror shows. Tats Comics, he's loving it, he's enjoying it. Cody's still in the house chatting. We got 11 watching. Oh yeah, I'll come. Yeah, hey, I'm gonna be watching you. I'm gonna be watching you with the boils and ghouls pretty soon. I have issues. Yeah, James K in the house, David Benavidez, and it's all good. Some people really did think that about their own channels and so yeah, I mean, like for people that have never been through a purge before, um, you're like, damn, where'd all these people go? But yeah, that's all it is. There's no reason to get alarmed. I mean, if you're legit on YouTube and you don't have the fake subs and all that, I mean, it doesn't really affect you. It actually helps you, and it gets rid of all those fake ass accounts, which, you know, most of them could just be random troll accounts. So fans, again, Saturday Night Live silent auction is this July 2nd. It's at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Denver, and then 7 p.m. for the California folks. We'd really love to see you there. We'd really love to see your support. Again, Comic Noob is the person you want to subscribe to. Comic Noob is going to be the host of the show. Now, will Comic Noob be host of all the shows? No, not really. Simplified Comic Guy may host the Saturday Night Live auction on his channel. Huey's Comics, you never know. He may host it on his channel. I mean, it can be hosted on different channels, but the great thing about it is the Blaster Stash It Facebook page, Huey will put whose channel is hosting the show. Because a lot of times, you know, I'm not going to be on the Saturday Night Live auction all the time. I may be busy Saturday nights playing some video games or playing Minecraft with the kids or you know, watching some TV with the wife or whatever. So I may not be there all the time, but that's all right. There's so many awesome people. There's going to be some excellent sellers. I mean, I looked and I saw a preview Huey's Comics put out on the Blaster Stash It, and he had some sweet ass graded books. God dang, I think he had an Outcast #1. I think he had Amazing Fantasy 15 5.5 signed by Stan Lee, CGC Signature Series. He had a Hulk 181 9.0. He had an Action Comics #1, Siegel and Schuster 9.0. Yeah, if you didn't know, he was the guy that stole it from Nicolas Cage. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, but yeah, there's so many great books out there. So check my 2 links below. First off, make sure you're subbed to Comic Noob. Second off, make sure, if you don't have Facebook, you should be able to preview a little bit, but you may have to log into Facebook to see the whole page. And better yet, you know what? While you're there, join the page. What you'll do, Huey will go through there, and if you wanted to join the page, he'll approve you, and then you can join the page, and you can join all the fun on the Blast It or Stash It Facebook page. Again, fans, one last time, let's check the comments. They're just all there. I have issues, Captain Strangelap. It ain't Friday. Shite. I'm drinking my summer shandy beer a day early. Captain, you know what? You can drink beer whenever you like it. And if you also like, you ought to try some of that Sailor Jerry. Yeah. I always imagine you with your captain's hat on, got your stogie, maybe drop a little Sailor Jerry in the beer, and just drink away. But Cap, thank you so much. If you're interested, Captain, or if you ever have any doubles or anything that you want to sell, and I know it's hard for you to part with that collection. I mean, it's magnificent. But or even I have issues. David, Gretzky, Comic, Mike, Comic Crypto Castle Hills. Any of y'all, if y'all ever have something you want to sell, just get a hold of the person or someone on the Facebook page, or just private message Comic Noob, Simplified Comic Guy, or even Huey. Huey can get you to those people, like if you're subscribed to all of these folks, or if you want questions, you want me to talk to you about questions, just hit me up in the private messages and I'll reply back to you and see how you can get involved. We're going to try to only have 5 to 6 people, I think, on a panel at once, because we don't want the shows to go too long. We know time is of the essence. Time is precious, so we don't want to have a really long show. That's why we don't want to show books like, we don't want to take a long time showing books and defects and all that. If you want to see the defects, you want to see the grade of the book, check out the high resolution images on the Blaster Stash It Facebook page. Yeah, I have issues killing the pain. And a special shout out to Captain, and I hope you get well after your surgery. My buddy Hank, who doesn't do YouTube or comics, he had the same surgery done, and it takes its toll. Roman Reigns, one of my least favorite wrestlers. Actually, I wouldn't even call him a wrestler. I would just call him a power guy, kind of like a Goldberg. But he had that surgery, and he's still trying to get over it. But I'm so glad y'all came out. Thank you so much for all your support, watching me live talk about Saturday Night Live silent auction preview. Like I said, we love comics. Used to do a Sunday live auction show, and we just decided, or Noob and Simplify decided to do one on Saturday. Let me give some other shout outs of some people that you may see on that show. You may see a guy by the name of Evan Gillian. Evan Gillian. You may see Captain Cold on there. You may see Who Dat Comics on there. You may see just numerous people on there. And like I said, it's not just us, because I'm only probably going to do it once a month. I don't like oversaturating the stuff, man. I don't like doing. I don't want to fill your subscription feed with a bunch of crazy ass beard guy with the black beanie on. You know what I'm saying? I kind of like laying back. I kind of like becoming like you got your Batman, Captain Strangelove. You got your Hulk Smash Puny Comics, Captain America. Actually, I'm gonna call him Hulk. Even though he's a Cap and Hulk fan. You got the Comic Crypt, who's a Captain America. You got Hippies Collectibles, who loves Batman and loves the Superman with red underwear. You got Roger, who loves 90s Superman. You got all of these big kind of channels out there. I don't mind just kind of sitting back and being y'all's animal man. You know what I'm saying? Buddy Baker's pretty damn hot, baby. I love, not, I guess that kind of sounded weird, but I love his comics and stuff like that. So again, thank y'all so much. I enjoy everyone chatting in the comments tonight. If you enjoy the show, give it a thumbs up. But check us out on Saturday night, live silent auction. It's July 2nd, this Saturday night, 10 p.m. This is the great legend saying peace out. God bless.